Hi Marisas, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. It's nice to see you again. In this video I'm going to be talking about how to start up a YouTube channel and tips from me. So I'd say there's three main things obviously to talk about: is equipment, your channel, and going forward kind of how your channel evolves, I kind of guess. So with my kind of stuff I use, I have got basically two main cameras. So I've got my big camera, what is a Canon 650D, what I use for like kind of studio work, so stuff what I'm not moving around with. I do take it out now and then, but it's slightly bigger, so it's a bit more chunky. And I do find people act differently if you've got a bigger camera when you're going out and about. I don't know what you guys, if you've come across this at all or not, but I noticed that people do act differently if you have a bigger camera. So I use that for like kind of studio stuff. I find this camera is cool with video, it's very crisp. That's why I chose to do this camera. It's got like a little viewing thing so you can view yourself to see if you're in focus and all that jazz. And I use basically another camera, what's a Canon again, but it's a smaller one that I take out and about, what is just easy to get out of your pocket. And I do use my phone now and then because I basically got this iPhone, due to the video quality is up to the standard of the quality you need to upload with, well, the quality that you want to upload with, like HD, because you don't want anything lower than that quality, because, well, the day we're in now, there's no point of having anything lower than that quality because it's just pointless, isn't it? You want something what's going to look good at the end of the day. So they're the main things I use. So my big camera for studio stuff and my medium camera, or just like that big, for going out and about, doing like vlogs, and yeah, mainly vlogs for going out and about, but I do use that for doing studio stuff as well, but mainly my huge camera is for that one. I have got a mini tripod, I've actually got it here, what I use for doing little videos. It's really cool. It's from the pound shop. You just clip in your phone and you're set up to go basically. But as well, I would say there's nothing wrong with using DVDs stacked on each other for a tripod, or anything stacked on each other. No one's going to see your tripod, so it doesn't have to be like really magical. It can be anything really, just somewhere that you know your camera's safe and is at the right level. And for lighting, I use just a light it looks like a flash box what's on top of the camera, and you can just adjust it to what level of lighting you want. I will put pictures up all around me as I'm talking so you guys can see what I'm going on about, and put links in my description box so you can click on it and see if you fancy buying it. The microphone, I do use the same microphone that is on my camera because I do think that picks up enough sound, and I don't think I need an extra microphone. Going forward, this might change of course. So that is the main equipment I think I use. And sometimes it's cool to have our own studio space that you can film in, like a setting that you feel comfortable to chat about, because you don't always, as you do, want to be doing loads of vlogs all the time. Sometimes, like me, because I do arty videos a lot, you want to sit down and have an area that you can chit chat to you guys and be creative in. So you kind of have your own little bubble that you can go to and work in, really, like a studio space that you feel comfortable in and make it your own. As well as doing vlogs as well, because I do a bit of mixture as everything, as you know, on my channel. So that's for equipment, I'd say. So that's equipment, so that's one tip advice. For the second one, I'd say it's your channel at the end of the day, so be yourself. That is what you're going to be kind of promoting, and that's why people want to come to your channel, to see you. So you want to kind of make it unique and make it uniquely your own. You don't want to go around like copying other people's channels, because it won't work, because you need to make it your channel. That's why it's called my channel basically, because you want to make it your own little thing that people want to come into your little own bubble. You don't want to have getting ideas. It's alright getting inspired from other people, but you don't want to be copying other people, because you just feel like you're a copycat, and why don't you just set your own trends, but start setting up yourself rather than using other people's ideas. I mean, sometimes it's cool to get ideas and twist them into your own, but don't copy it completely, otherwise you're just you're going to have the same old stuff going around on YouTube. What you don't want, people won't want to view, because why would you? If you've already seen it, you don't want to see it again, someone else doing it. So you want to make it uniquely your own kind of vibe going on your channel. So with mine, I'd say mine is very uniquely myself. Yeah, like I say, I don't think you can be any more weird than I am, in a way. Weird in a good sense, I hope, because like I say, I love unicorns and fairies and all that jazz. But then as well, I'd say I'm quite sensible with my chit chat stuff, and I do arty stuff, and I do vlogging. I do a bit of everything at the moment, but I quite like that, the variety of everything and anything going on. A bit like my mind, I think, with stuff always going on, happening in there. But yeah, you never want to go in there because I think you would get lost. So as well, the next thing, so that's the second thing, is make it your own unique vibes going on your channel. So with the third thing, I'd say it is with YouTube, it's always changing, always evolving, and to be a fabulous person on YouTube, you need to make sure you are evolving with YouTube, because things are always changing. Like one minute they like short clip videos, next minute they want longer videos. I do not know why they want to do all this, and you can go into algorithms and all this kind of thing, but I kind of get that and don't. But technically they just want to always keep changing the way they're doing things. For example, I don't know if you know Shane Dawson. He has evolved a lot with YouTube as it's going along. What is a cool person to look at if you want to, even if you're not a big fan of him. He has, I mean, evolved with YouTube as it's changing each like year. Something new trend he's got onto and has gone with it. So you have to kind of keep up with the trends and keep up with how YouTube is using their platform, I guess, and the kind of thing they're putting out there more. And you don't want to stay in a kind of, I don't know, into the Back to the Future kind of area where you have to be careful you're not just carrying on doing the same kind of stuff over and over again, because people aren't going to keep coming back if you're doing that. Because what's the point if you've made a video about a year ago, you're doing it again and you haven't changed? Even Graveyard Girl was saying in one of her videos that she feels sometimes she's trapped in 2014 due to she does a lot of review videos. What's always fabulous to see what she thinks, and I do review videos on loads of arty stuff and foods and all that kind of thing. What's cool, what is fine, of course, because there's trends, what's always going on, so I try and keep on the trends rather than just random stuff. And if you're doing random stuff, try and evolve it into what is going on in that time of year, or you kind of get what I mean. You just don't want to put the whole same kind of stuff out there again and again and again, because it's a bit pointless. Yes, I would say that is my main tips on everything and anything to do with the whole little bubble out there. I don't know what you guys think of this topic, and if you think I'm talking a load of gobbledygook or you think it's true, and do put your own advice in the comment box, because it would be fabulous to hear, as always, what you think on this subject. And see you guys later. Keep creative.